Teme kume mere yo, ose teme kume. Teme kume mere yo, ni teme kume. Ate teme ko we ti yo. Ate teme kume ate teme ko we ti yo. Tuze me nori nura, ate teme ko we ti yo. If they talk to you, you go. If they give you advice, you go hear. If they talk to you, you go hear. You go listen. You go hear. You go listen. And they answer now. All these men, them. Money where you go take feed your wife, feed your children. After the God, they don't bless you. Your wife don't fast. He don't pray. Even the children, don't carry them, join the fasting and the prayer. Money don't come. Now that time you want look girlfriend for outside. Now that time you know say your wife no fine. Now that time you know say your wife ugly. Now that time you know say your wife in Bobby don't fall. Now that time you know say your wife get fat for this leg and for this belly. Oza. You are cursing yourself, you don't know. A woman that has stayed with you when there was nothing, she's with you. She's hustling with you. She's praying with you. She's fasting. Even when you don't believe in prayer. Even when you don't believe in fasting. She's still fasting. She's still praying. She's still believing. She's still calling on the gods. She will run to her mother and say, Mama, please pray for my husband. She will run to her friends and say, please, if you are praying, remember my husband in prayer. She will even tell the children, if you are praying, please remember daddy in prayer. You know, daddy need to buy car. You know, daddy need to build house. You know, daddy need to pay school fees. Daddy will pay NEPA bill. Daddy will feed us. Daddy will buy clothes. Daddy will do everything. It's daddy that is doing everything for us. So without daddy, it wouldn't have been easy. Then the money has come. You now puff up. That's why you now know. Say your wife in Bobby don't fall down. Say your wife knows how to speak English. That's why you now know. Say your wife is an illiterate. Your wife don't know how to do makeup. Your wife don't know how to dress up. Your wife is shapeless. Your wife is this. Your wife is that. Mr. Man, you don't know what you are doing to yourself. You are playing with fire. You are playing with fire, and that fire will burn only you. No matter whether you are married with children, the fire will eventually burn only you, and it will burn you from outside. If you are that kind of man, please stop it. Stop it. You are married to a woman when there was nothing. You are married to a woman, and two of you are struggling together. Something now come. That's why you now say, my wife, please, I'm going to a party. You cannot come with me. See now, see, you have stretch mark. That is why you see the stretch mark. That is why you know that her skin, one is off white, one is white, one is black. That is why you now know that my wife, you're not even taking care of yourself. You are not maintaining yourself. Why are you looking like this? Why are you looking? When the money has come, you now start seeing faults in that your wife. You now start saying this and saying that. Before you know, you carry your pelenge. It's bonga fish that will be representing you everywhere. Everywhere you go, it's you and bonga fish. That time you don't want Oroboyo, but you are forgetting that before you marry that woman, she's bonga fish. Before the children started coming, she's bonga fish. Mr. Man, if you don't stop it, fire will burn you. And the fire is not the fire of God or anything, no. The fire from the prayer that they have been praying for you, that has been working for you, everything will start going back against you. The children that you have neglected, you don't know that they need this and they need that. The money you're supposed to give your wife to say, honey, take, change your wardrobe. Honey, take, change the children's wardrobe. Honey, take, let us eat something good for dinner. You carry the money, you go and give a slimmy. Mr. Man, you're playing with fire. I don't want to curse anybody, but it will not be well with you. And not by what I'm saying. It will not be well with you. At the end of the day, you will suffer and you will suffer. It's not by what I say. It's by the prayer that your wife has been praying for you, that things now turn around for your good, and you will now turn around for bad. You now turn around to start saying that your wife is not beautiful, and that your wife is this, and your wife is not educated, and that your wife cannot speak English, and your wife in makeup self no dey make sense. Until your eyebrow now, why they do eyebrow like this? You start saying this and you start saying that. Is when you now start asking questions. Say this Tiger self say as e be, see him head as e be. I don't know how my children can go resemble your papa, or because of my family self nobody fine. That's why you now start knowing that the woman you married, their family self, they no get pointed nose, they no get fine facial feature. Mr. Man, you're playing with fire. That fire will burn you, and it will burn only you. It's not that I'm cursing. I'm not cursing. I'm not here to curse anybody, but I'm here to warn you. If you are that man that the money is supposed to give to your wife and your children, may that they enjoy the better life. May that they enjoy. Say, before something was not there, but now I should don't pray. Will they pray for that every day? Every day. Something is better now. Something is better now. Instead of you to bring the money to the children, instead of you to bring the money to the house, you take it outside. You go and look for girls, and then that's why you will not say the house. Come. This house is too dirty. You know this house no dey clean well. You know they sweep well. Every time na sand they mash. If you sweep as you know say you go mop am. See the everywhere na dust. That is when you start seeing the things where they the house before where your eye no dey see. That is when you now know that your wife is no longer mother of your children, but now your wife is now your house girl. It's not your house help. Your wife is now your slave girl. You are now the master. You start playing master. Hey, I beg. This kind of soup wey they cook, I don't like it. You start saying complain. But you forget that before when there was nothing, you eat that soup and you will lick all your finger, lick everything. But now it's not the same anymore. You now say, which kind of soup be this? Very tasteless. See as water fall inside. Leaves go one side, oil go one side, water go one side. It's now you will now know. You now start using leg to kick plates, kick food away from you. Please, take this thing away from me. Then that time when children see you and say, daddy, you say, please. When I need to do that thing, they embarrass me. Let me come inside my house. That's why you know that a house, they smell. This, you don't know before, because there was no money. Mr. Man, I'm talking to you. If you're that kind of man, change. Just change it totally. If you're that kind of man, we say money don't come. That time you're not the boss. You're not the master. And then your wife is not the servant. Stop it. If not, you are digging your own grave. Not be grave of death or grave of poverty. You will just be going down. Everything it say don't work. Everything it say don't be for you. Everything it say don't come up for you. They'll begin to go down. I'm not swearing, I'm not cursing. But by nature, naturally, you and this woman, you are one in the spirit. As long as you don't go pay in bride price, and I don't say I do to each other, and I don't be one in the spirit, and anything she says, nothing will happen. That is why if she gather the children and pray for you, it will work. The day where she go come look back, come turn her back, come cry, that cry of pain, that cry of desertion, that cry. Mr. Man, don't push your wife to that limit where she will now have to turn her back and cry and say, oh, Ose, Uvewero, Oni, Uvewero. If you allow your wife to cry because of you, Mr. Man, the cry where you go cry, now your own go plenty pass. So please, if you're that kind of man, when there was nothing, if you have something now, go back home. Go back home. If you want the woman, make it even fine, pass a Bobrisky. Let your money do it. If you want your wife to wear the best and until they do the makeup, let your money do it. Don't throw her away when you now have money. Please, men, I'm begging you. The children are looking up to you. They're looking up to you. Say, hey, daddy is our pillar. Daddy is our strength. Then when they're looking up to you, if you can't fail them, if you can't feed them, if you fail them, go too bad. No bad for them. Go stick now. You go stick on bad for. It's called karma. So my people, it's me, Aunty Onome, aka your sugar mommy of Lagos. Please tell your friends about me. Stay with me. If you're not following me, subscribe to my channel. I thank you. I'm doing this because of you, my fellow women. I love you all. Thank you.